Look at this panorama. Wow.
Hey guys, welcome to the new video. Today our journey will take us to Castiglione della Pescaia, one of Tuscany's best known destinations for enduro mountain biking and a beautiful spot. We're facing tough climbs, technical descents, and as you can see, some incredible views. So stick around with us as we suffer on the uphills and enjoy the descents through these wonderful hills. As my channel is still fairly new and very small, I have the possibility to try different things. So today we will dive right into the descent into the Euphoria, as the title of this video. As you can see, we have already made the way up to the top of the mountain and are about to set down the Petriccio Trail, which is one of the hallmarks of this place. With 1.7 kilometers and 290 meters of descent, it's considered to be a blue trail on Trail Fox. Okay guys, while we catch a breather, a little bit of real talk. You're about to see 5 minutes of below average downhill, but to make it worth your while, I'll give you some comments. Let's see what we can do, because this run felt amazing, not to post it, but when I see my riding, I don't know. So as you see, I'm still very cold dropping into this run-in. I was feeling terrible, but somehow it worked because I could follow the line well. This turn I didn't, so immediately I was punished for that. But as it is on their run-in, we're still doing okay. I remember Castiglione to be tough. I was there 2 years ago the last time, but to be honest, I didn't really know what to expect, and this entry was like, whew, all day of this beating. Let's see. And here also some canals. Oh, nice avoidance of the canals. I almost slipped into the bush, mamma mia. Whew, that was close. Hey, always the stones get beaten up. Anyway, let's go. After also the stones, just killing some speed, but still was feeling pretty good. I remember the guys who are doing quite okay up front is Federico, who is not joining us too often, but he rides a lot here, and Matteo. So now I was losing the guys a little bit, and now I was trying to catch some flow, finally getting warm. But what's happening?
What's happening? Oh Dio! Oh Dio! I hit the tree. Oh fuck!
He really hurt himself, so we had to take a break. But after the break we could continue, so let's go now. I'm following Federico, and Matteo is staying a little bit behind because of his hand. And oh, this was spicy, eh? You hear me braking. Come on, don't break the brake all the time. Yeah, let's go, nice. Ah, Federico, nice jump. Wow, there was a rock, the handlebars just danced on it. I remember, oh, that was so close. That didn't look as close here. Also here, these loose rocks, the handlebars is all over. Oh, come on, let's go. Okay, now there's a little bit more incline, come on. Yes. Terrible braking point. Oh, nice inside line. Aye. Come on, let's go. Ah, this is nice. Skipping over the rock garden is always fun. Now loose again, everything loose. How I love this loose stones. Starting to catch some speed. Yeah, nice. Come on. Catch Federico, let's go. Oh, terrible inside line, but sometimes in the outside line there was so much stuff. Also here. Not a good line. Okay, let's go. Yes. Come on. We go. Oh, you hear me breathing? I think I was already tired. Ah, see the boat on the left? There was a boat upside down before the drop, and you could ride down the boat, but unfortunately they took it out. Probably it was too dangerous, because when it's wet, the underside of the boat is mad slippery, but it was cool. I remember 2 years ago. Anyway, let's go. Yes, nice. Looks a bit like biking, huh? Come on, yes. Oh, this rooty section, the stones, freaking me out every time. Now I was starting to feeling it a bit. Well, Federico was already long gone because we had to take a little break, and he started earlier, and I was now trying to catch him. Ah, this is a nice rock crawl. Come on. Yes, yes. Almost slipped into the bush. Terrible breaking point, but it's also a shitty turn. Ah, thanks for waiting, Fede. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, this through the bushes is nice. Left, right, catch some flow. Also, when following Fede directly and he knows the line, it's of course very beneficial to stay behind him for the overall flow. Oh. Also close call by the tree there. Luckily I cut my bars to 77 centimeters. That's some tight bushes. I would say not the best terrain for the Druid. As you might know, the Druid has long chainstays. But, oh, dive, we're doing good. No, even faster, come on. The Garmin, tell me probably somebody tagged me on Instagram. Nice. Oh yes, let's go. Yeah. It felt like a catapult, but on the video it looks ridiculous. Okay, let's go further. By this point I was already so beaten up by all these bumps, but Fede was doing a really nice line, and he rides a lot of motorbike, and I think this is, you can see, it, also very talented obviously. I put a lot more bike hours in and he just shreds. This is the end of the trail. I hope you enjoyed the commentary.
Oh shit. We survived.
Euphoria and pain. This is how I call this video. Now you have witnessed euphoria, so before we come to the pain, let me just tell you a little bit about this place and this area, because you might be wondering, where are such trails and how can I ride them? Good question, so let's dive in. Castiglione della Pescaia is a gem located on Tuscany coast. It's known for its medieval fortress and pristine beaches. This charming little town is also a hotspot for all kinds of outdoor enthusiasts, not only us bikers. And right behind the village are those marvelous hills, as you can see them now in the Google Earth flyover. Word is in the mountain bike community that those hills are extremely hard to pedal up, so let's see if this is correct. The local trail network is legendary, built to challenge even experienced riders. With over 30 trails spanning more than 130 kilometers, Castiglione offers long, steep climbs and technically rooty descents. And in order to make things a little bit more spicy, the guys chose an uphill, which was quite tough to just warm up the legs.
Undestroyed.
After this little nightmare, there was the long way, the Imbericciata Uphill, another 3 kilometers with an average incline of almost 8%, so it was no fun.
No.
Except maybe for Federico, who was on his e-bike as the only one of us and already waiting on top of us to motivate us to make the last mile.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mike.
And while I have to thank Federico for the intro, who is occasionally joining our crew, I want to take a minute to introduce myself for those of you who are new to this channel. My name is Mike, I'm 44, riding Enduro for about 3.5–4 years and sharing my experiences online in this little YouTube channel. If you are enjoying this kind of content, please consider subscribing, liking, or just leave a comment of what you would like to see more or less on such channels and on my channel in particular. But let me continue with the other team members.
Signori, che piacere! Benvenuti anche oggi in questo nuovo fantastico e meraviglioso video.
And if you have watched some of our other videos, this is Mattia. Mattia is my riding buddy since my early Enduro days. We have spent countless hours together on the bike. We did a lot of other adventures, which I will link in the top right hand corner. And also his channel, please make sure to check it out if you want to see some Italian perspective on the same thing.
Grazie a te. Ciao.
Ciao.
And last but not least, there's also Philip, who has joined our crew recently and is also recording some clips to start his own new channel, and who is quite new to the mountain biking world. And while using this little rest to introduce the team for today, we still had a little bit of things to climb. The remainder of the uphill was as intense as the previous part, these are the moments where we start to question ourselves, why? Why are we doing this?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why. I'm never gonna hear you say I want it
that way.
And just like that, we have reached the top. And look at this panorama. Couldn't we park here?
Alright, the panorama is amazing, but enough of that. Let's go back to what we came here for, the Euphoria Part 2 bonus lap on the second trail of the day, Termine 24. The Termine 24, Termine 24 is a black trail and is one of the most famous trails of this area, 2.2 kilometers and almost 280 meters of descent. Now I was a bit warmer than the first trail and was following Federico, who knows the trail quite well. Let's see how this one goes. These little ramps are just so much fun. These rock guards beat me up. I was already pretty tired from 2 uphills, but the rocks constantly beating me up, also nice. As the previous trail, also this one is quite tricky. As you see, I'm struggling here and there. But, thanks, Fede. Without this tip.
Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, indeed. Also here the same inside line, you have to know it. Now the terrain is changing a little bit and we're getting mud puddles, and I'm for sure not driving through those. Obviously I killed the flow for this section, but I don't want to have a muddy bike, I'm sorry. Finally some straight sending. Okay, it's over. Again turns. No, turns are fun. Come on. See this wooden construction? Can die there. It's sad that they haven't repaired it. Ooh, that was close call. Almost overcooked it there, huh? Oh, nice, some sticks on the trail, also nice. Something got caught up in the spokes, but luckily it went out by itself. Some flow. That was nice. That was a very nice fast section. Now on to the next. The soil is changing, it's becoming a bit more grippy and less dusty, more wet. I guess we're on the north side of the mountain now. That's why probably. Fed is shredding, he's sending it. Oh yes. Obviously I cut out all these flat passages for you, and so we're just into the action. Nice canals. Mattia and myself were a little bit scared of these canals. Personal trauma. They went into the canal.
What line is this? What is this line?
They mistake all the turns on this section. But once you're in the canal, you're in the canal. What can you do? It's very, very tough, this section, because it's very very steep and very loose. See how Fede and me were sliding down this hill wall. Also here for this section, I basically locked out the rear wheel.
Yeah.
And I was happy that I came to a halt in the end. No puddles. Stay clean, stay clean. Also this one here, because I stayed out of the puddle, I mean I could never clear this gap anyway, but luckily I was not tempted to do it, because this would have been a disaster. And now Fede just decided to take an alternative line, but there's a hole. This ramp is also scary if you don't see what's behind, and there's a canal in the middle. I almost jumped into the canal.
No, grazie.
But look, I don't know who is jumping down this one, honestly.
Yo.
Also, this one is destroyed.
Don't do it!
Thanks, Fede, for being in front of me. What a run. I hope you enjoyed the commentaries in this one as well.
Right.
Cheers.
Mamma mia, signori! Bellissimo!
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment.
Everything. With the grandmother, grandfather, everything.